What about I teach you the best way to prepare your plant-based milk with what you already know? This particular plant-based milk is very suitable for your 6 months old baby, and for every of your household. Hi, besties, welcome back. Today, I am taking you along to show you exactly how I made my nutritious plant-based milk. And trust me, this is not your regular. Yeah, you should know me by now. So, if you've been looking for a healthy homemade drink for yourself or your family, then you definitely want to watch this video till the end because I will show you every step, share some important tips, feel the final result for you. First, let's take a look at all the ingredients we'll be using. Each one was carefully selected, not just for taste, but for its nutritional benefits. My fresh granite was dehulled, coconut was dehulled and sliced, and I combined everything as you can see. As we move along, you will notice how each ingredient contributes to the texture, flavor, and richness of this milk. And wait until you see how creamy it becomes. Besties, if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you ever made plant-based milk or if this is your first time seeing this combination. Now we are getting to my favorite part. Yes, the blending process. This is where all the magic happens. I always get excited at this stage because I know something delicious is about to come out. Do you know what will happen? The granite will release its milk, the coconut will release its milk, then tiger nuts. Imagine what is going to happen at the end. You just have to be patient and watch this video. The only challenge I see that may come in for some of my besties is having a good blender that will be able to blend your dates, your tiger nut, and everything to smooth. Aside that, you've gotten yourself the best milk for yourself and for your babies. But then, don't worry, there is still always alternative. You know me. When I am ready to share the recipe, I am always ready to give alternative. So don't bother yourself much. If you don't have blender, because even my blender disappointed me on the long run, find a nearby commercial grinders. All those mamas where they grind something in the street. Use 2 buckets and carry clean water as an intentional mother. Ask them to wash engine for you. Add some little salt into the water that they will use to wash it for you. So once they on their engine, use your hand and be fetching the water and be putting it in. Okay? Wash it, allow it to grind out. Even if it's warrants you to pay double, just pay it as an intentional mother. Alright? If they are charging 300, you can pay 500 naira, provided they give you time to wash the engine to your taste. So besties, after grinding, I went ahead in sieving. Sieve and sieve and sieve until you squeeze out all the milk. You see this one, I squeeze it out and later still pour water to squeeze it out because the milk was so thick. Like the milk was gumming in it. You wouldn't want to miss any milk. So I rinse it again with water and start sieving. Remember, whenever we are making recipe, we are intentional about what we eat, what we feed our baby, and everything. Look at the beautiful texture. But we are not done yet. There are more few things I do to improve the taste and make it even more better. And trust me, that is where all the magic happens. When I share a recipe like this, pay attention to it because some days I'm gonna delete this video. I canned some to refrigerate because we need to take some while I finish up on the next part. Do you know that granite is so nutritious? And using the fresh one make it even more better. The freshness, the taste, the flavor it will release on this milk. Here, you can feel free to call it tiger nut milk, but with different, maybe with doings. But when I'm finally done with this, hmm, you can call it plant-based milk, right? Don't go yet. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. So you can see the magic at the end. So I just took my pictures because I needed to take some pictures for that day, and I will proceed in the final preparation of this milk. Like I told you guys that my blender disappointed me at the end, but I later continued. Right, I was just doing my video and snapping pictures for my social medias, and that is why it delayed me a bit because I needed to capture the texture when I'm not yet done, when it's just normal tiger nut. And I will be able to show you guys the difference when it's finally a plant-based milk. All right. So just be a little more patient because we are very much closer and you don't want to lose this final part. Okay. So because you've added granite, look at it. Look at it. It's very creamy. Like it doesn't taste like tiger nut. If you prepare this, you will not even say that it's tiger nut. But that's by the way. Let's move ahead to the next where the magic took place. I went ahead to set in my teapot on fire and transferred that milk into the pot. I allowed it to sit on fire, as you can see. Let me tell you what you don't know. By processing it this way, you can be able to enjoy this for a longer time than when you just leave it as fresh as the first one we made. So, making it this way is going to make it more gentle on your baby's tummy to start with. It's going to make it more creamy. Just watch the video and see how the magic happened. Guys, I told you guys that it's high time you give him your my flower. As in, you have to drop my flowers for me. That is, carry it. Are you giving me one or two? How many roses do you plan on giving me? Because don't you think I deserve one or maybe two? So, as you can see, our milk is here. Our plant-based milk is here. And lest I forget, if you want to go into milk production, liquid milk production. I told you guys the offer is just for three people, but it's not free. 500,000. I will teach you and share you formulas that NAFDAC is going to approve ASAP. So, and design your brand for you and make everything so attractive, and it's going to be all natural. Let me say it's going to be 95% natural because the preservative we are going to use is the only thing that might take maybe 1%. What we are always doing here is making sure that everything is healthy and safe. Okay, so it's packaging time, guys, and these bottles here is Vita milk I've consumed before. Like I've literally consumed about how many cartons of Vita milk, especially when I was pregnant. So I packaged all of them because I know that someday I might use it. And many of you saw this picture of this milk on my post. And people are asking, is this not Vita milk? Is Vita milk? Yeah, it looks like it, but it's not it. So if you look at this milk, it's very, very thick. Very, very thick. Yeah. So I went ahead and started canning it. After canning it, I allowed it to cool after boiling anyway. And I went into canning to refrigerate it. Guys, the wonderful news about this is that you can take it when it's warm. I served my husband when it's warm. My children, all of my children took it when it was warm. So guys, this is the evidence to show you that it even tastes better when it's warm. But because it's still natural, we are going to preserve using freezer or fridge. So if you have chiller, you can use it. If you have a normal fridge, you can just use it. So I stored mine in freezer because it's natural, it doesn't have preservative, and of course, fridge should be our option. Yeah, I use freezer because mine is much. Look at it. I got about 13. I got about 13 bottles. You see? So it's not something that is going to finish that fast anyway. Okay, so I stock it up in our freezer. So guys, I made an announcement earlier before now, and I want to talk about it. I talked about if you want my formula, if you want me to give you formula on how to produce quality milk that you want to be selling, that is,
you want to create branded milk for yourself, I will be able to give it to you. It's not this recipe, so for you to know it, if you are ready, you slide to my DM. Let's talk it out. And finally, guys, here is our plant-based milk. Can you see it? So creamy, rich, natural, sweet, naturally sweet, and absolutely refreshing. Or isn't it? Tell me. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I hope this video inspires you to try making your own healthy homemade drink. If you enjoyed this recipe and would love to see more healthy family friendly recipe, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. See you in the next video. Thank you.